What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
How are you guys feeling about this video?
A little anxious.
I feel excited. The thing about me is I love hard conversation.
As long as we can be open rather than just hear it and get triggered in some sort of way. Yeah.
Accountability is so important.
We talk about that a lot.
Just talk about it.
Like a counseling session or?
I mean, if you want, is that what you need right now?
Is it
So
love?
yeah, I'll get my notepad out.
Do all Pacific Islanders love KFC?
I'm craving it right now.
I love KFC. There is video evidence of me devouring the KFC.
So you go to church and there's like Waka, Yalu, just a big box of KFC.
But why they push KFC on y'all? Y'all don't do Popeyes, Church's Chicken? We got all three.
Right.
And I don't eat KFC. I'm sorry. Maybe I would when I get there to other locations,
lot-
but KFC is one I don't go to.
I think a lot of people say KFC
It's
out
hard.
of the States.
It's really good.
Everybody love it. Like from Jamaica,
Africa.
like everybody love KFC, but we don't. And when I say we, I mean a lot of people in the United States don't.
Like, it's just one spot I probably don't, like, I would eat it, but at the end of the day, it's not like my first go-to restaurant when it comes to getting some chicken.
No.
If I ain't frying my
Not at all.
own, then it's probably going to be Popeyes.
Most likely.
It's like Popeyes. But hey,
In Louisiana, though.
got to be something in
in
that. Got to be
Louisiana.
something in y'all season for the chicken to be hitting like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
church.
church.
Let's be honest, okay? We love chicken. It's fried chicken.
It's fried chicken.
They like fried
It's like
chicken.
saying
Yes,
the
yes.
Aussies love pies. Although New Zealand's got better pies.
Way better.
In South Auckland, where I'm from, in like one strip, there was a KFC, a Burger King, Carl's Jr., McDonald's. They literally target low socioeconomic.
I ain't hear no Popeyes in churches.
So KFC is cute, but it's also like something that has been pushed on us, you know. There was no KFC in the islands. It's something we learned as soon as we came to your island. And I fucking love it. So like, it worked, okay? Mad at you.
Why are Pacific?
Oh, girl.
Why Pacific Island is so big?
Look, that is a generalization first and foremost.
Genetics, way of life. You gotta consider how we go to the islands.
Yeah.
You know, it's just genetics.
We're so big because of our carb intake, such as taro. Especially if you pair that up with KFC.
From a Tongan perspective, we have these things called kaipolas. Funerals, weddings,
Oh, they
birthdays.
eat a lot.
Everything for islanders we
Food is
eat.
massive, yeah.
Food is everything.
Yeah, it's a love language.
It's love.
Yeah.
What movies, TV shows, characters do you think are good representations of Pacific Islanders in your culture versus ones that miss the mark and why?
I was gonna say Black Panther.
That's good. Okay, well, I was not Black Panther. I don't think that's a good representation. I was going to use Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Okay.
Because he plays a lot of like specific island roles in some movies and whatnot, like where he probably get the tattoos or he always like dude always flexing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm thinking of the guy.
Who else?
The was he a fighter? WWE
You
fighter?
probably talking about The Rock.
No, I know who The Rock is.
Which one you talking about? WWE fighter?
He have his head shaved right here. He played
Who's
the
that?
Maori in one of the movies.
Not
I
the
don't know
big
his
dude.
name.
Not the big dude.
He big.
The Batista or something like that.
I told y'all I don't know his
I'm
name.
not supposed to know these things. These are like some really old characters because I was young. But I remember one dude Batista. He's like
Was he
huge or something like that.
No. Dang it. I don't know. Let us know. He has blonde hair, I think.
Blonde hair.
Blonde-ish hair.
I think we're gonna get it
I think
from
he was a fighter. Let us
we're
know.
gonna get it from somebody. Somebody gonna let us know because wrestling, I don't know about that one.
Well, let's go to the ones that missed the mark. Jonah from Tonga.
So like Moana. Do you like it?
Yeah, no,
Oh, the cartoon.
yeah.
Okay,
Good
okay.
representation of us.
I mean, when Dwayne did the haka at the end.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See what I'm
all that
saying?
shit, right? I think every Maori was in the movie. He's like,
What? He's trying.
he's trying. I know, but he needs to try harder. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, that's the first.
The Orator. I love Siona's wedding. Shows
haven't heard
brotherhood.
these.
Oh, well, Rider.
Boy. Boy is a good one.
I've seen that.
Taika Waititi. And he's dating Ali Wikamaka knows.
I auditioned for you, bro.
Oh.
And you didn't even.
Oh, not shout out, man.
Taiko, You're gonna give me another chance, bro.
What do people always get wrong about Pacific Islanders?
Pronunciation of my names.
Oh yeah, like 2 seconds ago.
Taki? Let's not bring that up. But it's so important, though.
It is. It
Yeah.
really is. Like
Really.
you said, it's a lot more than just a name. I say my name's Hinanui Tarangi. They're like, oh, what's that? Where you from?
Yeah.
Oh, New Zealand. I thought that was only freaking Lord of the Rings.
I just think everyone just thinks that we're all related. And yeah, we're not.
I thought.
First thing that comes to
Okay.
mind is Pacific Islanders, especially our young boys, are troublemakers. Living out west in Mount Druitt, seeing how many cop cars are around. Everywhere else I go, there's nowhere near as many cop cars driving around. And like, sure, there's bad shit that happens, but
Right,
bad shit
right.
happens everywhere. Are Maoris Pacific Islanders?
What can move?
No. Yes?
What?
What?
Uh-oh.
That's a tough one, eh? 'Cause
Uh-oh.
I grew up
Y'all
my whole
not?
life separated
Hold up.
too, and I don't know why.
Hold
I
up.
actually don't even understand why.
Hold up.
Y'all not? I thought.
I thought it was associated
Yeah.
in some type of way.
The Polynesians and
That's a relation there, right?
look at me. I saw the diagram.
Because we could talk with our hands a little bit.
Right.
Is there a relation? That's a relation. There is a
Okay.
relation.
I mean, they shine away from it.
Yeah, they look kind of stuck. Somebody gonna give us
Right.
some answers though.
Okay.
Because like, are we not?
I feel like the Pacific Islanders,
I think they're Pacific
because
Islanders.
they always say Maori.
And that's what I mean. In the consensus, and this is again the Western lens, category was always Pacific Island or Maori.
Islander. That was
Yeah, maybe we
That's
have
an
to,
algebra
we'll
question,
have to
right?
review that.
We gotta go home and ask questions now.
Yeah.
You gotta go look at the
The
family
island
tree.
is floating on the South Pacific. We call them whānau. It's like
Yeah, you're fine, 100. But I will like admit that like Maoris that I know now will say like Maoris and Pacific Islanders, like as if we're not in the same category.
They're part of
We're
Pacific
here for you.
Islanders.
We
Got
want you to be a part of us.
Absolutely.
If
No,
you
but that's
want
what we thought too. That it was all in the same category.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
So I
all
thought that was the
Polynesians.
relationship. It's like it's a bowl. It's like a cup. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With all type of pin colors.
I mean, that's how.
Just all in the
we
same
are.
pin color bucket.
Well,
stuff.
our bad because all of y'all is in the same playlist
We learning though.
on our channel.
Sure is. We haven't heard nothing wrong.
Y'all let us know. Get in the comment section.
Come on.
part of us.
What race are Pacific Islanders?
How many forms have you filled out where it goes,
Oh.
choose your race? And
And
then
it's
you don't
never
see
there.
Tonga, Samoa, you see Polynesia
Yeah,
or Pacific
Pacific
Islands.
Island,
It's just like all homogenized
one.
as one.
I can kind of see it when it's like, oh yeah, she's European.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh yeah, he's a Pacific Islander.
From my understanding, it's Melanesian, Micronesian, what's it called? Polynesian.
See, I thought all that was connected as
Yeah,
family.
it just depends where you are, and you can say all the races. Me and Sella, we descend from the Polynesian part of it. Do Pacific Islanders think they're superior athletes compared to the other Australian groups?
Yeah.
No, I'm not being dick.
Whoever wrote this question literally was in a rugby team with Samoans and Tongas. I don't think that we think we're superior to anyone, point blank period. The thing about us as islanders, we like to share. We share food, we share laughs, we share everything.
We
So
should partner.
yeah, I wish we would share partners. Some of the
Share
partners.
partners.
You know who you are.
No, they don't think they're superior, but they work
You just
hard.
call somebody out.
Because there's that whole like, top
Whoa.
syndrome.
Do you reckon us as Islanders, do we have that?
Oh yeah. Be like humble
Yeah.
yourself. Don't be better than, you know,
Yeah.
like.
But then
blah,
there's,
blah, blah.
some of us are trying to break out of that box.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why you have the mentality of I have to think of myself as superior so that I can
Break out.
break out. But it's not. We don't actually think we're superior.
We just are viewed as superior because we're built like brick shit houses.
We do come from warrior people, shit. Tell me what? He's being
So look. I think there is a thing about just being great, but there's a thing about being great and rubbing it in people's face.
Right.
Right. So I feel like never tone it down unless you just have these things about you that people really find irritating, and you really got to get that checked because why you act like that. But in general, I think people can just like do their thing without having to feel like they need to subject themselves into a certain bracket so they can feel comfortable around certain people. I think you just need to thrive and do your thing regardless of how you make people feel. But don't be
Right.
arrogant and boastful and do all that crazy stuff about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
mean, the loudest ones is usually the weakest ones, right?
Hey,
You
that's
ain't gotta
how-
put
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else down to uplift yourself.
called a flop and insult.
Oh my days.
Fresh off the
Yeah,
boat.
it is.
I hated it. I'll be facts, man. In high school, I hated it.
We can say that to each other. We have the lived experience. We also understand each other.
Fresh off the
It
boat.
is an
The social
understanding.
context of it all.
To go back on something that means so much to us with how we got to where we're at and just see us as people who came on a boat. Nah, you can't call me that. You don't own that right. You don't have to. You know. We're having a prophecy. Chick
So,
word.
would you like one?
Yeah, please, actually.
Is fresh off the boat a new term for you for them?
Mhm.
To hear
haven't
that
heard
and
that
to
before.
say, I mean, obviously the way she's saying it's like you can't use it. You can't use that against us. at
Now,
all.
I've heard it in our community before, but not.
I think
theirs.
everyone's history who has been attacked also comes with the verbal jokish phrases like fresh off the boat. Like, don't tell us that.
Right.
Like that's offensive.
Yeah, I don't know what that one means, so y'all gonna have to educate us if they do not.
If a white person called me a fob, listen,
You're about to catch something.
I might be fresh off the boat, but you're gonna be fresh in the grave.
Yo, is that
It's
serious?
gonna be a fog. Yeah.
I mean,
Yo.
if you're really like for the people and stuff, you wouldn't even use folk. Do all Pacific
that's new.
Islanders have tattoos? Ladies first.
I don't have any tattoos, Tongan tattoos. You see it a lot less than traditional Samoan tattoos.
Tattoos is within us, right? Like,
Yeah, especially you guys with the moko.
Yeah. Moko Kauai and Pāmoko.
Whereas for us Tongans, our traditional art form was lost due to Christianity, hence why I didn't have one. You know, the Samoans, they kept that alive and going.
Yeah, so the process of the modeling, it takes up to a week. The markings go from like above the hips down to the down past the legs to the knee. To get that and to wear that for your family, it's massive.
Quite ironically, man, I'm from the rap game. Everybody has a tattoo but the Uso Bigs. It's facts.
Do you have tattoos?
So I have one here that my brother passed away. His name was Dao. Rest in love. And he's on my
Rest
left
in
arm because he was
love.
the only lefty in my family. He was the most talented, as all lefties are.
I'm a lefty.
Yeah, you make me sick.
Do you code switch? Do
Oh,
you
that's a
code
good one,
switch
that's a
when
good one.
speaking to white people?
I think we all do.
Absolutely.
Definitely switching up all the time. Yeah, because when she came to the shops, I was like, why did she get that fish and chips and not the other fish and chips?
My mum always used to say blend.
Yeah.
Like blend in.
Like
Like
caught out, right?
yeah, don't stand out, which is the irony. I stand out now for a living. Like,
I definitely went through a phase where I understood, okay, if I act this way, it makes me look more professional.
So like a survival technique. The concrete jungle where you have to wear the right clothes, say the right words to
Yeah.
get to the place where you want to get. Once you get to that place, then you rep your culture.
Yeah.
I grew up in Australia, man. I love my white friends. I don't feel like I have to change if I was in front of them either way.
That was me too. Like when I used to do like corporate gigs and stuff, I'd be like, oh, I gotta put on a dress, I gotta chuck on some
Right.
heels, and I'm like,
No.
for?
I know what the lens I'm coming into the room with, and it's your choice whether you decide to see that lens. You speak my code, or we don't speak.
wow.
Point blank. Period. Like, yeah.
Why do Pacific Islanders drive around with flags on their car?
It's World Cup fever, but I think it's because the islands are doing so good.
That's all it
White
is.
people, man.
100.
This was very much a Tongan thing for a while, but I'm so glad that the Samoans
I
have it
know.
now.
Oh my god. This is the number of Samoan flags I've seen in the past couple of weeks.
No matter which island, like I went to in New Zealand, like
Oh, a
there
big
was a
flag.
Samoan team, but everyone was bringing out their flags. The Niueans, the Fijians, like the Cook Islands, everyone's feeling proud.
I don't even know how they're tying these things on.
They're telling the sun, hold the flag. That's your job the whole day. Hold the flag, bro.
I'm so proud to be like screaming at 4 a.m. while you're sleeping. I'm so sorry.
Right.
We are so sorry.
We are so sorry. I'm proud of this Tongan nose. Like,
Fall in love with your culture again. Don't matter where you come from.
Period.
We're strong people, bro. So I'm so damn proud to be
Unity.
an islander.
Why do white people sing Taylor Swift so loud?
Hey,
Oh
I
Lord.
like Taylor Swift. Oh wait, I am white.
What?
All right, we're gonna stop right there. Yeah, man. I feel like it's just unity, bro. Where people come
Yeah.
together and they're proud and happy where they are, how far they came, and they just representing. Then that's just what it is. You gotta let them people
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, I love seeing people proud of their culture, no
Mhm.
matter what history is attached to it. The the differences and things like that. I just love that because no matter what my people go through, no matter where I come from, I know that being who we are is like the bottom, right?
Exactly.
That's what society believe, right?
Yeah.
I'm proud to be black.
Heard
Period.
that. It's like coming together and there's no drama. Everybody having fun, and they all there for one reason to represent.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with that
Yes,
at all.
yes, we are.
There's some people who have never heard of the island of Samoa ever. I would give up personally, and I would say, have you heard of Hawaii? It's near there. In reality, it's not near there at all.
Many people think we're just passive people. They often mistake it with being lazy.
Lazy.
Hawaiians being lazy.
And even when I tell them, oh, I'm from Guam, like, you're from Guam? Where's Guam?
I think that's the worst thing you could tell a person.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they work hard. Like, naturally work hard. Like, you see them working hard, and then you back doing what you're lazy.
Right.
Oh, boy.
I don't know where that comes from. I feel like it's the people who's privileged the most who say you're lazy.
I think they say you're lazy because you don't want to do what they ask.
For pennies.
For pennies.
I would tell people that I'm Tongan. They would be like, so is that like Hawaiian? Is that like the hula dances and the luau's? And oftentimes I would just have to settle and say that that's close enough.
I think when you say Pacific Islanders, the first thing that comes to most people's minds are big sports stars or big athletes.
We're actually pigeonholed into the athletic category, but I was never one to be really into sports.
I've never played sports, and when I tell them that, they insist that I should play sports because that's going to be a waste of height, and it's in my genes.
I've been called flying Hawaiian, or I'll be asked do the haka, which is not really a Samoan thing.
They insist they know more about myself than I actually do know about myself.
Hawaii was illegally annexed to the United States. A bunch of American businessmen wanted to have access to the land, and they got the support of the US Navy, and they basically told the Queen, you can let us have rights to your land, or we can fire on you and destroy you.
We are citizens of the United States. Although people back on the islands don't get to vote for president, we are some of the small group of citizens in the United States that don't actually have presidential voting rights.
And I distinctly remember asking my professor,
You know,
Yeah, that's a tough
y'all
one.
just taught us something, cause we thought. Hold up,
Everybody
I gotta
had rights.
rewind.
I thought everybody had rights. Like, once you become a citizen.
Right.
I didn't know that you, just because you're a citizen, and you, because of where you from, you can't have rights to vote.
Is it the territories or? Hold up, hold up, because are they talking about Hawaii?
Nah, they talking about America.
Or
I think.
are they just talking about the territories? You gotta back it up, cause hold up.
Let me hear it. I think this is good.
Although people back on the islands don't get to vote for president, we are some of the small group of citizens in the United States that don't actually have presidential voting rights.
Citizens of the United States, not
Yeah,
moving
they're
there
citizens.
to become citizens.
Yeah.
Citizens.
They were born.
They was born there.
In a U.S. territory, and they cannot vote for presidents. That's another.
Because of where they from?
Yeah. Although they are Americans, so that's just another way to suppress the interests of the people.
And again, she did mention as a small group. So how many people know about this?
It's small,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
it's
big.
Hundreds and probably over a million, probably millions of people.
But how many
It's
people
small.
know this though? I don't think no one really knows this. This is my first time hearing this. I thought once you was in the U.S., born in the U.S., you have voting rights.
Yes, but that's a territory.
Okay.
So I don't know. I would love to know like our Filipino supporters and Puerto Rican supporters. Like, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all deal with the same thing? Because I remember actually studying this in school about the voting rights and who can vote and about the territories, but it didn't hit me like that in school because I was just learning for the test.
Right.
You know, and learning for basic knowledge, and if it didn't really, you know, if it wasn't about the continental United States at that time, honestly, it didn't register like it's registering now.
Right, because you can stand on it now. Back then, you just had to remember it.
Right. I couldn't vote then. I can
Even
vote
then,
now.
right. Even though, like, that's crazy how
You
some
know?
things didn't play a role in your life until it's time for you to actually do it.
Right.
And like, oh, I got to remember this every day now.
And understanding people's struggles.
Yeah.
Because there's some U.S. citizens who don't vote. And I'm like, baby, you need to vote before your right to vote be taken away. Then you're going to have a problem. Because there's people like this where our laws affect them, but they can't even vote for it. So,
ooh, that's deep.
Vote for or against it.
I distinctly remember asking my professor, it was the first year of school, did the syllabus, and it was the upper division course, like the last part of your Asian American Studies class, and I asked him, are we ever going to learn about Pacific Islanders? And he was like, well, unfortunately there isn't a professor who can talk about Pacific Islanders. We won't be able to highlight that. and I was just really upset. And I remember just feeling like I'm gonna self-teach myself if I have to. I'm gonna look at schools that have Pacific Islander studies and teach myself about myself, and that's like the one hardest.
And then y'all look at us talking about, that, like history so long ago, and you're not supposed to like just like history can be erased or it can be remembered, bro.
Erased,
because this lady is a prime example of her wanting to understand who she is, and she cannot understand who she is through the system. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not going to tell her,
Right.
so she have to go figure it out for herself.
They pick and choose what they want the next generation of learners to learn, right? So now you see in states where they're taking away Black American and African American history, and replacing it with Asian and Pacific Islander history, right? Why you had to take away one to learn the other? Why not just teach history as it happened? What is history? Okay. So now the Mama Sierra came out.
Thing I had to do.
Growing up, seeing things on TV, Hawaiians weren't really portrayed in such a positive way.
And then when they think of Islanders, they always think of like hula dancers or Lilo and Stitch type characters.
Tikis and hula dancing, the wrong kind of hula dancing.
It's tough growing up as a Pacific Islander and maybe feeling that you don't fit into those things that are presented in mainstream media.
The roles I would go out for would be like accented English, foreign exchange student, Harajuku girl, or like a prostitute.
What are some strong values within your cultures?
Oh yes, family is number one.
We always look after one another.
Sometimes I feel like nothing else matters in the world. All that matters is if we have each other. All my cousins, we all consider each other brother and sisters. And even if people call us like, hey, that's your cousin, like, no, that's my brother. We always want to feed everybody.
A lot of humility is rooted in being Pacific Islander in general.
Stories are so important, and we would hear from my grandparents and their generation all the stories from when they were growing up. And especially for people from the Mariana Islands, stories typically involve war. And the impact that World War II had on the islands and on our grandparents' generation as they were growing up. My grandmother, when she was 16 years old, was put into a camp. She found out that she was going to be killed, and she fled with her siblings all down to age 2 into a cave where she lived for 18 months. She collected coconuts for water, and she told us how you could make clothing out of coconuts, how you could literally survive off of the coconut.
I actually myself took like a touristy like canoe paddling trip with my dad where we like paddle canoe for a couple hours with this guy who was a guide. He was saying, the native population was wiped out, was just decimated by Captain Cook and like British and American sailors because Hawaiians were not immune to those diseases. Because of that and because of our dwindling numbers, like the Hawaiian race is going to disappear. I just felt such sadness and loss that like our people and our culture will disappear. Oh my God, it's making me emotional just thinking about it.
I couldn't imagine waking up one day looking at the news and say that the Black community is at numbers at ease. They are down to 3 to none.
I don't see that either.
I can't picture that. Nah. Golly.
Nah.
That must be hard for her.
It is.
Man. Must be hard for her.
Man.
It's very sad. It's very sad when you know that your people are going to fade into time and history.
What if there was a race that did go extinct that we didn't know about?
I think they have been some.
I'm pretty sure they have been, but like in real spec time, they don't talk
today.
about it. No, not even today. I'm talking about the history. And they don't really make it a conversation.
But I mean, when you look back on when we're learning about the first peoples, the giants and things like that, that's a part of that.
Wiped out. Okay. Just a thought, y'all.
Have some eggs.
We are real people. We're tangible. We're not your island destination for a getaway.
We have a culture that is different from many others around the world, and we have kind of our unique place in the middle of the Pacific.
Hawaii is really special. The land is alive. It is old. It's really powerful. It's just very special knowing that you have a connection to that.
If you don't know, ask. Don't just assume.
Chamorro people are here. We're a small group, but we are absolutely here.
Especially with our Pacific Islander people. It's okay to struggle. We all struggle, especially as minorities within a minority. You just have to push through.
Oh my God. Every time we react to, like, not really a new culture, but like when we start highlighting new cultures on the channel, it just makes me feel, I don't know, it's indescribable. Because you guys send these videos in and it's like little old us. Y'all trust little old us to share it. Like, you know, like in comparison to other spaces of the internet, like y'all trust little old us to share it. And you guys have, I don't think y'all understand the impact that y'all have had on us.
Yeah, big fact.
Speaking generally on the channel, when we look at places to travel, it's different now. We don't just look at it, like he said, as an island destination. We look at it, we want to connect with the people, the culture, and the land. You know, we want to learn y'all way of life, and that is how we all grow, by learning each other's way of life and having a sense of understanding.
Yeah, everything has a beginning stage to it. Nothing is just like a destination that you just want to pull up to.
Right.
I feel like realizing what the source of a location is so much meaningful, you know what I'm saying, to the traveler, to the viewer, to the person that's experiencing it for the first time. People always want to bring back what they call the tokens and stuff back home with them.
Yeah.
It's souvenirs in relation to what they have just experienced, you know what I'm saying? And a memory, an experience is so much more, you know, relatable too at the same time, you know, so relationships are more powerful. So.
Right. And man, look, I don't know. It's just, I love that it's us that's learning it, because I'm sad that we didn't learn this stuff in school, you know, but because we're learning it and our children are still so young, and when we go to these places and they're going to learn it before they're adults, you know, and it's going to make them better humans overall, you know, as they travel and journey this world. Life is beautiful.
It is.
Life is beautiful. So we hope you guys enjoy this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request forms in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.